decide to stream. Did I stream it where I want to go? Thank you. Let's see, baby. Are we on and popping? Oh, man. I did not come up with a caption for this live, so let me edit this live. I'm trying to. Hold on, y'all. Uncle Pretty just kicked me off. What up, what up, what up, what up, y'all? Where's my other phone? There it go in my pocket. What up, y'all? Make sure we streaming right. Everything looking good. They got things going. Make sure I can be heard. Make sure we stream. They got. All right, so everything looking good. So y'all, I'm here. I'm talking credit with y'all. I want to go over some things, expand on some things, and work on some things. So as y'all join on, the people who are seeing this, drop your comments. Let's talk. What is it about credit you have questions about? No matter if it's personal credit, business credit, I have experienced and I have experienced all of it. From good credit, bad credit, whatever credit you can name. Y'all, I am so rough. Like, not saying I'm tough, but like, I am tough. But like, I've been working on this truck, and I'm just about finna give up. I'm about to give up, y'all. It's my truck. It needed some work done, and I decided to take on a job, which was a pretty big job. One of the biggest jobs I have ever done in my life. But I believe I can get it done, and I'm counting on myself to get it done soon. Y'all give me a minute. I'm trying to set up my QuickBooks. And then I'm going to dive into this. I got a new QuickBooks account, so it's asking me to verify my bank account. Service customers. Where do you verify this bank account at? I'm telling you, QuickBooks is so different every time I get on it. Maybe it's on accounting settings. Link your bank. I already got the bank deposit, so I already got my bank deposit. But why is it still doing it? I don't know. Okay. All right, what y'all got going? Yeah, I don't see where they want me to do this deposit it though. I don't see it. Y'all like my background? It's me and Keisha when we was walking through Shelby Farms. Yeah, I'm getting a little cold with this app now. I'm gonna tell you, I'm getting cold with it. I'm learning something. Y'all gonna look up. I'm gonna have this thing laid out, podcast style. Finna go ham. I'm about to go ham with it. No, I don't want to do that. I got a text message. Okay. All right, y'all. So the people who are not familiar with me and they are getting to know me. Credit is something I have been preaching not preaching. It's something I've been talking about and practicing a long time. It's like if you were playing a sport or if you were um, a doctor, you were practicing medicine or something. Like this is something I've been practicing. I have taught some of the best people about credit. I have talked to some of the best people about credit, from people who are medical professionals to just the regular local jokers who, work a 9 to 5 and they just need credit. Like this is something we've been doing for quite some time. I gotta excuse me. I'm still trying to get this still trying to get this dang account set up with QuickBooks. Anybody got some accounting skills that can help me with this? I mean, golly. Prescriptions and billing, reconciling. Cause I just can't see where I link the bank at. Like it should be something to say merchant. Let me see, accept payments. Cause they gave me 2 deposits, but for some reason it's not giving me the option to say, okay, I got it. I got the deposit. So therefore, when I accept payments, I may not be able to get a payment. Oh, maybe I should try to send out an invoice. Maybe I should do that first. How do you send an invoice? Invoices, sales, invoice. Maybe if I try to send an invoice, that'll work. Because they gave me the payment link. Deposit. Yeah, I still don't see anything. I'm telling y'all, I'm so lost on this. I hear Caleb. Caleb in there fussing. Get paid anywhere. Oh, quick actions. Not on the payment link. March 26th. So they sent me some money when I did this. Let me see. Hey, Keisha. What y'all doing? You already got out? Huh. You're a bad sister. March 26th. Is that counter? Huh? Uh-huh. I'm stuck on this stuck on this mess with QuickBooks. Yeah, y'all, I'm still lost on this. I don't know what happened, but when I was trying to link my merchant account with my bank account, for some reason, this thing just it's like I'm in there. I got the account set up, but they supposed to send me some money. They haven't sent me the money. So let me see. Let me see if I can receive the payment. Okay, so here you go. Okay, I think I done found it, y'all. Invoice. Their payment. No, I don't want to clear it. Save and close. Save and send. Man, this is so technical. This is so technical. I should have just kept that link up the day when they first sent it to me. All right, y'all. Sorry. So if y'all watching, people tuning in, got questions. I'm sorry, I've been distracted. I was distracted for the last 10 minutes trying to figure out what's going on with my PayPal. And now that I have finally figured it out, I'm on here. Now that I have finally figured it out. So let's talk about credit and how these things work. I get asked so many times by so many people, what is the best way to start building credit? And the reason why they asked it is because they was curious and they don't know, like how I was. So I'm gonna tell you my best ways to start building credit. And I got 5 legit ways. I don't have a book with me. I don't know if you all know or not, but me and Kisa are authors. We wrote our first book. We are in the process of trying to write a few more, but writing the book is very hard, very tedious, and sometimes not sometimes, I don't think I'm at a point now in my career in speaking to people to where I feel important enough that when I drop a book, everybody gonna go get it. Like you have some people to go get it, but they support you, they love you there. Excuse me. And then you have, you know, it's projects you work on, nobody support it because you're not known yet for people to support it. And I feel like I'm at that point. Like I'm known, but not that known. So it's like, why even put the energy in doing something like this right now? Just keep working on becoming more known for what you do. That way, when you drop that, people want it. So with that being said, some of the easy ways you can start building credit. Very simple things you can do. First thing I'm gonna tell you to do is go get a secured credit card. Why I say secured credit card? A secured credit card, you do not use it. It is a credit line you establish with a bank. You give them a certain amount of money. They give you a credit card to use with your money. But you didn't have to get your credit pulled for this. You don't have to do nothing technical with your credit besides say you want a secure credit card. Once you do that, you determine the limit. You want $500? Put $500 on it. You want 1,000? Put 1,000. The higher the limit is, the better the score will get impacted by that limit. Now, after you get a secure credit card, there's several things you should do to keep that credit constantly growing and establish longevity in payment history. You do not want to use that secure credit card. You don't want to use it. Not one single time. I don't care if you need gas, don't use it. Because that card is a secure credit line that's there. That's it. How secure credit cards work is like I said, you put your money on it, they give you a credit card to use with your money. Once you're tired of using it, you close it down. Some banks will be even slick enough to say, hey, we're going to convert that secured credit card over to unsecured. Don't do it. And if you do it, just make sure you get your money back. Still don't use the credit card. Now, after you have got the secured credit card, the next thing you want to do is analyze your credit reports. I don't have an example here in front of me, but you want to pull your 3 credit reports. You want to look at each consumer report, which is the credit report, see what each agency is reporting on you, and you want to identify is those things accurate or inaccurate. The reason why you do this is because under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, I should get that wrote behind me somewhere. The next video I put up when I have a background is going to say Fair Credit Reporting Act because so many people are not familiar with their rights with the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Yes, you can dispute any inaccuracies on your credit report with the Fair Credit Reporting Act. And they supposed to delete it, not correct it, not update it. If you find it, screenshot it, take a picture, print it, send it in. Simple as that. Now, I have seen where people have used third-party credit reports to validate this or verify this. Third-party credit reports are not the best reports to use. You want to go get an annual credit report or you want to go to the actual website. like the credit bureau's website. To get an account to check your credit report is completely free with all three credit bureaus. If y'all don't know how to do it, I send you the link. But to get your credit report with all three bureaus is completely free. Now, if you get your credit report, you analyze it. You found out the items that are negative and you want to dispute them because they are showing inaccuracies. If you have collection agencies call you, I'm sleepy. Been working, but I'm on here. I got to do this live for y'all today if I get out. If you have collection agencies call you, I'm going to give you a salsa for that. This is what you do with your collection agency. You answer the phone. Don't ignore a collection agency. No matter if they're sending you mail, email, text message, phone call, do not ignore those people because ignoring them does not make it right, does not make it better. Actually, what makes it better is if you stand on your own 2 feet. What's up, Gabe? If you stand on your own 2 feet and challenge them. And when I say challenge them, here's a couple things you can do. Let's just say ABC Collection Agency has purchased your debt from Capital One or Credit One. LVNV Fund that normally purchases Credit One debt. And they say, we are collecting on the behalf of our client, or we're collecting on the behalf of this person, you owe this much. Whatever the letter say, if you got a letter, send it to me. We can go over it together. I can try to help you out. If you got any type of collections that's reaching out to you and you don't know what to do, let's talk. Because if you don't answer those, they can mess around and move towards trying to sue you and garnish your wages. I know a lot of people that happen to. And you can stop those garnishments depending on your city and state. Now, if a collection agency is reaching out to you and they saying that we have information from this other person that we purchased this from, and we are looking to collect on the behalf of our client, the first thing you want to ask them is, this is how you should word it. Like, no matter if it's in a text message, no matter if it's in an email, no matter if it's in a letter, or you're on the phone. If you are on the phone, you want to record it. If you're talking to them in person, I mean, not in person, but in the email, text message, anywhere, you want to keep track of what you're saying. And you want to ask them something simple like this. I am whoever you say you are. Just address yourself and say you have some concerns about some items on your credit that they said belong to you. Simple as that. That's what you want to. That's what you want to say to them. When you say you have concerns about something on your credit, you know what that does? Do y'all know what that does? When you say you have a concern about something on your credit, I was checking the YouTube, see what they're doing on the YouTube. I gotta find a way. I gotta give me I gotta get this pulled up on both of them so I better see. So when you say you have concerns on your credit, what that does is it's saying that you are putting this account in dispute because when you have concerns, that means it should be disputed. So I hope y'all follow me on that. So when you say I have concerns, no matter if you send a text message, email, certified letter, or you're on the phone, make sure you're recording on the phone. You're telling them, hey, I have concerns, meaning you need to put this in dispute because I say I have concerns. Simple as that. If they don't update your account saying that you had concerns and you want to dispute this, it should say you want to dispute it in the remarks. That's what it should say. If they don't do that within 30 or 45 days of you talking to them, that is terms to get that account deleted, and you also can seek damages under the Fair Debt Practice Act, the Fair Debt Collection Practice Act. I don't know the abbreviation on top of my head. I just know how the law works. So when you all are dealing with collection agencies, yes, it's a way you can steer them collection agencies to stop harassing you. You can fight back. You can take control of your credit. Don't just fall for the shit they telling y'all. I have had so many collection agents say some of the most worrisome, gruesome, unethical things to me. And when I fought back, they left me alone because they realized them scare tactics wasn't working because when you know, you know. Now, let's go to the fifth thing. So you got your security credit card. You worked on your negative items. You are now working on getting the collection agency challenge. The fourth thing, I said fifth, but the fourth thing I mean. The fourth thing you want to do is start paying all your bills on time. I didn't say go get more credit. Don't go get more credit. You need one credit card to be a good credit score. Start paying your bills on time. When you pay your bills on time, it becomes very easy to build a behavior. So you're building a natural behavior to start doing things the right way. Because a lot of people start paying bills late, they pay bills late, and what happened? Late bills start to accumulate late payments, and late payments are very detrimental to your credit. A late payment is actually worse than filing a bankruptcy because when you have a late payment on your credit, let's just say this is, well, it's credit report. I ain't got that. If I look at your credit report and I'm thinking to extend your credit, or I got a better scenario for y'all. I used to use this a lot when I used to talk to people about credit. So let's just say your cousin John came to you and John wanted to borrow $150. John said, cousin, let me borrow $150 and next Friday I will pay you back in full that $150. Next Friday come, instead of John paying me back $150, he only paid me back $25. So John still owed me $125. Now, this is 1 week after John told me he was going to pay me. So now John says, I'm going to pay you the week after in full. The second week come and John is nowhere to be found. John did not pay me until the next following week. So now John is 3 weeks in. John has, first of all, not paid me the full balance he said he was going to pay within the time frame he agreed to. John also had a missed payment because John didn't pay me the week after that he promised to do it. And now we're on the third week, and John maybe going to pay me or probably not. So if my other cousin come and say, hey, do you think I should loan John some money, ask me for some money? You know what I'm going to tell him? John didn't pay me when he told me he was going to pay me the first week. It took John 3 weeks to finally give me my money. And then when he did pay me, he paid me a portion of it. He skipped a week. I couldn't hear from him. Then he came back the next week and probably paid me all of it, didn't pay it all. That's how credit works. So when you get a late payment, they put that on your credit report so other creditors can know this person did not pay me when they said they were. When they said they was going to do it. That's how late payments can look and hurt your credit. Bankruptcy is simple. You just filed bankruptcy, you couldn't pay your bills, you gave up. It could have been anything, sickness, because the credit report doesn't tell you why they filed bankruptcy. So anything can be used for the reason why you filed. You could have a sickness, loss of job, disability. You could have had too much debt. You could have had a garnishment. You could have been getting sued by somebody. It could be so many reasons why somebody filed bankruptcy. But a late payment, all those same reasons can be true. But if them reasons not on there and you have not caught it before it got bad, yes, it looks bad. And I have seen so many people go apply for credit and their reason they was denied was because they had a late payment. That sucks. So yes, work on those late payments. Do not pay your bills late. Now, after you have got your secured credit card, you have got your credit reports, you have talked to your collection agencies, you are now working on the late payments, you're not paying bills late. Now, here's the next thing you're going to do, and the last thing. You're going to learn how to actually use your credit. And when I say use your credit, use it for your benefit. Do not take trips with credit. If you have a credit score and you've been doing these things, let's say we're looking at a 6 to 8 month period, depending on how bad the case is. Some people credit can take a year or two. But if you don't have that many items on your credit, maybe 1 or 2, 6 to 8 months, you have did these things, you got your credit scores moving, everything is good. Let's say you're about a 680, 690 credit score, and you're trying to figure out how do I get over 700? There's 3 things you should do. And this is how I'm talking about using your credit wisely. For one, you go apply for an unsecured credit card. If you have a secured credit card, whenever you apply for unsecured, they're probably going to double that amount, long as you have the ability to repay back that bill. That means you got to have proof of income. Sometimes you get approved credit without proof of income or showing that you make a certain amount of money, you just put on an application. But depending on how much you're trying to get, you want to show that you can pay it back. It's called debt to income. Now with DTI, hold on, y'all. Hello. She want to come in. Let me talk to her. Her parents. Let me talk to her. Hello? Hey, hey. Okay, I'm finna come get you. I said I'm on the way. Can you hear me? She don't know how to talk on your phone? Tell her I'm on the way. Okay. I'll be there in a minute. Okay. Bye. Duty calls. That was for my baby. She claimed she wanted to spend the night at her grandma's house, but I knew she wasn't gonna stay because she instantly like it just happened too fast. And I'm not tripping. I mean, I want her back home anyway. Yeah, don't be leaving me. Don't be leaving me, little girl. So, long story short, man, I like this background. This is so nice. Long story short, I don't know where I left off if I get that call, but I know I was talking about building credit and starting to learn how to leverage credit. So I hope this was beneficial to y'all. If y'all have any questions, always send them to me in the comments, send them to me in the DM. You got find my information, shoot me a message, whatever it takes. But let's talk. I hope you all are having a good time. Enjoy the Good Friday. Soak up this information, and I will be talking to you all later. Adios.